Hello, hello, testing. Tom's gone quiet now.
Hello, guys.
Oh. It's a little bit touch and go this morning whether we were going to make it for a live today, but we're okay now.
Yeah.
I've been seeing everybody arriving. Hello, guys. All these lovely people here already. Yay!
Party people.
Linda's first. I'm seeing Cass there. Cass is not there. Cass might be asleep. It is quite late there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, Carol. I can't believe Carol's totally got the crocheting bug after that initial battle to get the hang of it. Like, you just can't stop now. Lucky friends, getting all his shawls and things. Oh. Carol said I was meant to be using up all the spare balls from knitting projects.
Going to end up like that house that I think it was Rachel posted in the Discord. It was a house covered in crochet.
Oh, I didn't see that. That would be my house, given my yeah. Oh,
well, I mean, the person was being surprised at how much crochet there was in this, but it just seemed normal to me because I've, you know,
yeah, that's what houses are like
all
for
of you guys. It's just like,
yeah.
The person being amazed by this is.
I'm just scrolling down through the chat, making sure I said hello to everyone. Hello, Rachel. Going to show off my gonk in a minute.
Ooh.
Hey, Jen. Said hello to Linda, haven't I? And Sylvia, hello, Procrastinus. Oh, I've just highlighted all the chat instead of, poop. No. Clicking on the wrong thing. I can't do it. Why can't I do it? Oh, hey, Mandy. That's not our Mandy, it's a different Mandy. And Debs, Renee. Ah. Hello, Sandy. And Marion, hello. Julie. Oh, look. See, we've got enough for a party, look. Hello, Ella.
Yeah.
Hello, Ella. We've got people from all over the shop. Right, I'm gonna do the big reveal any minute, any moment now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can't find it. There it is. Hello.
There it is.
Ah, how is everybody today? Hello, Sue. Oh. I'm going to be amigurumiing today. And here's my little first amigurumi. Hello,
you call them little?
I love her. I can't wait to do her brother stroke son. It is a little bit mini-me. I think I'm going to, with the leftover bits, I'm going to put a little flower in her hat, I think. Because my crochet is a little bit loose, even though you get a... Let me show you. Let me go to the desk a minute, because it's a bit easier to... Yeah, because they give you a size smaller than you'd usually use crochet hook for amigurumi. So the fabric comes out nice and tight and you don't get this. But my tension is always quite loose. I probably should have gone a hook smaller, actually, for me. It's because I'm always chilled out and relaxed when I'm crocheting.
You see, I have the opposite problem. I'm always tense and angry.
So my crochet comes out
tight. And, yeah.
It's good for amigurumi. Thank you, Sylvia.
Yeah, I guess. Silver lining.
I liked the... so this, in the book, she has wooden heart buttons. Here she is. But they've put in these golden sparkly star buttons, which I thought was really cute, and it sets off the hat as well. But yeah, I think there'll be plenty of wool left over. I'll make a little daisy for her hat. I think it would be quite cute.
Nice.
And I might even, where I've got these gappiness, I might even do a bit of kind of faux darning in leftover wools. I think that'd be quite cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've put weight in the bottom so she sort of sits nice and solid.
I've been putting weight in the bottom for years.
Yeah, it's realistic. And actually, another little touch I did myself was I actually put pipe cleaners in the antlers as well. Just a section of pipe cleaner. Like, that's half of it. I just put about a quarter of the pipe cleaner, I guess, in each one.
Keep them where you want them. Yeah,
I just thought it's quite cute.
And Marion, it may look bigger than you thought, but it's just to the size of the person holding it. So.
It's supposed to be, I think it's meant to be about 25 centimetres. Mine, top to bottom, is actually 28. Just to the very tip of the hat. So yeah, I think that's probably that reflects the fact that my crochet is a bit looser, but
and
I might
for
try.
Americans, 25 centimetres is about 10 inches.
Yes, because 30 centimetres is 12 inches, isn't it? So yeah, it must be. And another little thing I did differently was you're supposed to stuff the hat to make it smooth like that, but I thought I don't want it smooth, I want it to have a bit of, so I've left the hat empty so I can sort of she might even get a pom-pom.
A bit more personality in the act.
Yeah, the little boy one has a fluffy beard. There they are. It is a little bit mini you and me, isn't it? Really.
I mean,
somebody suggested, I think it's Paula suggested, I ought to make a little pair of glasses for this one. I could just perch a little pair of glasses on the end of her nose, couldn't I?
Yeah.
It's a gonky Wednesday.
At least I was only calling you short. Linda's calling you a loose woman.
I'm loose. I am loose. Hey, Kerry.
Hey, Kerry.
Sylvie, that's an excellent idea. If I do the other one on a smaller hook, so it'd be less gappy, also it'll make the Tom one come out slightly smaller than me.
There's no way that I'll turn that around and just say that it's your beard. It'll be fine.
No, absolutely no way you'd do that. So,
not in. No.
So today I'm going to start the Santa one. I don't like saying Santa; it's always Father Christmas to me, but it's called Santa in this book, I believe. Yeah. I've decided I'm going to do the Santa gonk instead of this box was meant to be for the pair of antler gonks and the squishy Santa, which is this one. Bigger than he looks. That actually comes out 12 inches high, so 30 centimetres, 12 inches high, about, so yeah, sort of, well, not far off the length of that book, is it? Hang on. Yeah, it's exactly the length of that book. So bigger than it looks. And again, you can weight it. And he is cute, but I just think this one is cuter. It's more my cup of tea. So I'm going to go with this one. I can't find it now. Where's it gone?
Lost it. There it is.
Because the amounts of stuff, the amounts of wool are pretty much the same. You need 2 balls of the 2 balls of the red, 1 ball of the white, which I've got part balls of the pink and black. It's plenty of the pink. The black might be a little bit not quite enough to do all of this, because obviously they had just put in enough for the little belt on the squishy one. But what I'm going to do is make the hands, because I'll have more of the pink colour than I need. I'll make the hands pink so he hasn't got gloves on if I need to. So yeah, I can wing it. I just love it. I've just fallen in love with this one. And apparently what you can do, I've just had a quick scan of the instructions. Again, you can weight. You could put little bags of weights. I use bird grit, and that worked quite well in this one, wrapped up in a muslin thing. I did a video, not doing a whole tutorial because it's not my pattern to share, but just showing some of the kind of basic amigurumi techniques and some little tips and things, and some of the boo-boos I made obviously along the way. That will come out on Friday. Channel members have seen it already, but that will come out on Friday. But yeah, on this one you can put the little weights in the feet, and they suggest you put in you use a pair of knitting needles. They need to be long enough to go up to hit up. They give you the length, I can't remember what it is, and you put them in the bottom with the weights, you stuff around them, and that goes up into the body, so that will enable the Santa Gonk to actually freestand, which would be pretty amazing. So I might tackle that.
If you want, I've got some magnets. You could stick a magnet to the end of each of those needles and it would cling.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You can also do a thing where you put one in each hand, and then the hands will meet in the middle and kind of hug around something.
Oh, that would be cute. And it would hold on to something as well. Oh, yeah. Hey, Susan. Haven't seen Susan for a while, because normally Susan would be at work. But hello, nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Hello, Shirley. I know. Where the hell did the rest of that week go again? What is happening to the... Everything's gone timey-wimey.
Yeah, it's also hi, Zoe. We summoned you by saying 2 balls.
Sylvia's saying, do the yummy wool on a... What did you just say? Oh, so I've just reprocessed. I've just played it back. Don't say it again. Do the yummy one on a slightly smaller hook because you found it a bit gappy with being... Yeah, see, we're loose women, aren't we? That would be the recommended... That is the recommended size hook for this, but I know what I'm like. They mention a 4mm hook as well. That's probably for the beard bit, I imagine. Okay, I'll see if I can find a smaller hook then.
All this talk of loose women just reminded me of a Terry Pratchett quote. Talking... she didn't even hear any of that because she had her headphones off.
I have my headphones off.
Rude. I'd say all this talk of loose women just reminded me of a Terry Pratchett quote. It's talking about a lady of negotiable affection.
Oh, God.
Which is a fantastic
awful
phrase.
Yeah. So I got 4.5, 4, 6.5. The one I've got there is 6. Do I go down one size and try and find a 5.5, or is that going to be the one size I haven't got? I've got 5. I feel like maybe that would be a bit too small. Everything but. I thought it was all prepared. I mean, I could just try making my tension tighter, but I know I will forget partway through. I never have to think about it too much. I won't enjoy it.
Yeah, do something that means you don't have to think. Treat yourself.
Yeah. I've got about 5 million crochet hooks here. Will there be a single 5.5? No. Seriously, is it going to be everything but? Aha! Got one.
Hey, Alison.
Hello, Alison. Test this. What, the smaller as in the 5 or the smaller as in the... Testing is a difficult word. Testing means doing something and then doing it again. I mean, normally, yeah, if you could just send it through the ether, Carol, that would be fab. Sorry, you're late. You're not late. You're hardly late at all. We've not missed anything. As usual,
we forgive
still
you just this
waffling.
once.
And you got to head off to...
You could get it 2/3 of the way through, it'd still be waffling.
Still wouldn't have started anything, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for it. So yeah, I'm just going to go 5.5mm hook and wing it. Normally I always think, with toys, it doesn't matter. It's not like it's a garment that's got a fit or something. But obviously when you're going to be stuffing, if it gets gappy like that, it does look a bit of a shame. But, necessity is the mother of invention and all that. And I think because it gave me the idea of doing a bit of decorative darning afterwards, I think that would be really cute anyway. So
yeah, I think there are other things you could do if it bothered you. Like you could take the stuffing out and put a little bag inside it of a less noticeable colour and stuff. You
could, yeah. I did think that if it bothered me, I could, even if it's just for that body part where it's a very dark colour. I could have done that. I could have
potentially pull bits of stuffing out through the holes and make it look.
But you get the stuffing you get is this. Let me show you. It's
that stuff wouldn't work, would it?
Bobbly stuff, which is lovely for toys, but of course you couldn't do that with it.
Yeah.
I think you can get it in different colours, but I've never actually seen it. I've heard that they do it.
Dye it with dyes.
Yeah, who's going to bother doing that? Right, I'm going to skip bits. I thought they'd be a little bit more fiddly to do, and I need something I've got to think too hard about. Well, I'm straight away going for Magic Circle, but it looks like this isn't Magic Circle. I'm making 2 chain this time.
Gary says she knows zilch about crochet. All you need to know, Gary, is that crochet is very easy.
Well, that's a good idea, Rachel. Yeah, Tom did crochet a couple of times to prove how easy it was. I haven't picked it up since. That's a good idea, Rachel. Put your stuffing inside old tights to get a darker colour. Yeah, brilliant idea. Yeah.
Because they got the stretch and everything.
And you got dark colours, light colours, whatever. What a fabulous idea. If I do another video, I'll mention it next time.
See, Zoe concurs, so I must be right. Crochet is very easy.
Do you do the yarn under, yarn over combo that affects the size and makes the hole smaller as well? I just did exactly what they said in the hook, which is in the pattern, which is straightforward double crochet. I know when we did the bunny back in, was it March? I can't remember now. The crocheted bunny, that was in this kind of yarn again. We did some kind of different thing with the stitch that I found a bit more hard work to do. It made my wrist ache a little bit, but it did make a very close textured fabric, so you couldn't see the stuffing in it at all. Yeah. Oh, left-handed. Yeah, it's hard to show someone left-handed. I'm still going magic ring. I'm so used to magic ring now. I keep doing magic rings on purpose. Okay, I'm not doing magic ring. I'm making 2 chain. What's everyone else up to today? So I know Carol's busy crocheting because she's absolutely hooked now. Comedy. Yes, you get the comedy extra bonus on a Wednesday afternoon.
This time it's not comedy about how short you are. It's what you normally get on a Wednesday.
Yeah. Right, 6 double crochet in the second chain from the hook.
Trying to keep out of hospital. I mean,
yeah,
got to have a hobby here, so
you only got about a week now to your surgery, is it? Five. I've gone quiet because I'm counting. 6. Okay.
6 days.
Right, so now what you've got to do, Zoe, is stay away from anybody possibly infectious. You don't want to get refused surgery because you've got a cold or something. The trouble is, kids have been cold home from school, don't they? Have I just scooped up my erasable pen with all the crochet hooks? Yes.
Yeah. You definitely have. Oh, your mum's got COVID. Yeah, definitely stay away from her.
Stay away from your mother then. Tom likes an excuse to stay away from his mother.
I do, but in my defence, it's because my mother's awful, you know.
I think I want my other kind of stitch marker if I got one, because this yarn is a bit fat. Let's have that handy just in case. Got 3 kinds of stitch markers on the go.
Ooh, the screen's just gone black.
Oh, I've just touched something with my... Have I? Yes.
Oh yes, you've pressed a scene. Okay.
Yes, here we go.
Silly. Here we go.
My mouse is a bit oversensitive at the moment.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Join with a slip stitch in the first chain. Okay, so...
And yeah, so since children are a massive infection risk, unfortunately you just have to go on a little holiday on your own for a few days.
Yeah, that'd be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Shame.
Oh, it's quite a different thing working with this yarn. It might be that this yarn is so fluffy I wouldn't have needed to go to the smaller hook anyway, but...
Maybe.
Right. 6 stitches. Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Good. 1 chain, 2 double crochet in each stitch around. So this is basically, I'm still starting with a ring just the same as the other ones, except it's not a magic ring. It's just a boring normal ring. Just do 2 chain and do 6 crochet in the second chain from the hook. It works just as well though. I mean, if people struggle with doing a magic ring, That works just as well. It
Yeah,
just looks like a magic ring, doesn't it?
Drawing it together thing, but you just make it tight enough that you don't need to.
Yeah. Hey, Snoppy, did I hear you say Snoppy came in? Hello.
Yeah.
Sharon is saying, I hate fussy cutting, so I promised myself I'd spend 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, what are you fussy cutting, Sharon? I love a bit of fussy cutting. We used to call it cussy futting when I used to do like scrapbooking. Hey, Kate. Were you having a bit of an arty farty binge then?
And yeah, the videos do go on a bit, so it's easy to lose track of time. They do that.
They do a bit, that's true. They tell you that it might be helpful to put a stitch marker in the first stitch of every row, but I've always tended to put my stitch marker in the last stitch of every row. It's just my habit. So I'm not going to change a habit of a lifetime and confuse myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I'm consistent, it's still... I know that when I get there, I've come to that last stitch. So, yeah, helps me. Whatever works for you, I say. Right, one chain, 2 double crochet in each double crochet round. Okay. I might be a bit quiet today, guys, because I'm going to be doing a lot of canting.
Well, no, what I'm getting you for Christmas. Don't mind that mushroom thing. I'm going to get you some crochet patterns. Well, they'll be getting me some quiet. Drizzle stitching coral. Nice.
Ooh.
Bit obsessed. Yeah, it does look rather addictive.
There's so many different variations on that kind of like drizzle stitch as well, you know. That way you can do it so that it doesn't twist. And then somebody, now I've forgotten who it was. Sorry if you're watching. I know it was someone who doesn't always join in the chat but is watching. So they might be watching. But anyway, she emailed me to say, I thought you might like to try this. And she sent me a link to it. And I can't remember the name of the person who she sent a link to either, but I'll include this next time I do
It's a really good story.
Yeah, I know. Next time I do an Underwater World video, I'll include it. I'll be doing it anyway, so I'll include it then. I can't remember everything. I can't remember my own name at the moment. I'm so snowed under, to be honest. Who am I? Oh, yes. But yeah, what she did was do the drizzle stitch, but the one that comes out straight. I can't remember what that was called now. And then she fastens it down into a circle at the end. She fastens it back down to where you started, so you get these little circles, and it looks so cool. And she did loads of them all piled up on top of each other, kind of thing. And yeah, and I said he's absolutely right. It would be perfect for a bit of like corally type effect, or just general kind of, you know, underwater background. Yeah. So I will be trying that next time.
Nice.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that, you know, the whole stump work thing. I've been really getting into that. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Please remember to like the stream if you're enjoying our waffle.
God. Otherwise, she's going to mark your name down.
Yes.
And be asking questions after class.
She's checking it 3 times.
Yeah. Done that one. Done that one. Slip stitch into the first chain. I'm starting to wonder now, all that fuss finding another hook, but I'm starting to wonder now if this hook is a little bit small to be using with this yarn, despite my my loose tension.
I'm starting to wonder if you're a bit small to use that hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we're right. Now what?
Oh, the doorbell sound almost set your dog off. That's good.
Oh, God. It almost set me off as well.
Sylvia's suggesting you swap the hook now before you go too far with it.
Yeah, perhaps I should, because it is. Yeah, after all that, maybe with this yarn it doesn't matter so much that I'm a bit loose. Now I can't find the hook that was sent in with the kit, of course.
Maybe just a bit more tense when you're streaming, so it's making it.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just a bit more tense today. We've got lots of stuff going on, haven't we? So could just be generally tense. This is my chance to chill out a bit. Okay, I'm going to do that again because it won't take me 2 minutes to do it again. Slightly ruined the yarn, but it won't show at the end. This will be underneath anyway. It's one of these worked from the bottom up ones, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just so used to going in, starting with a magic ring now. This is feeling really weird to me not to be doing a magic ring.
Yeah.
But it's quite good to have a different way of doing it because not everybody can get on with those. You don't get on with those magic rings too well, do you?
No. Although it's probably because I've only tried twice.
Yeah, and it's like, right, it didn't happen perfectly first time. I'm giving up. Had enough of that.
Yeah.
2.
It was just so easy, I couldn't be bothered, you know.
3. 4. Catch this ending as I go as well.
Should have turned this into a drinking game. Every time she says magic ring, take a shot. Yeah, get an ambulance on standby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you want a real drinking game, every time I say something cruel to her, take a shot.
Well, I think then it should be used during the drinking in that case because the game wouldn't last very long.
Prepare your livers.
Hey, Barbara. I've only said it like 3 times. Come on. Magic ring, magic ring, magic ring.
Yeah, the advice to not unravel it, just change the hook was probably fine. It would have been okay for that part to be tighter.
Yeah, maybe, but you know,
yeah.
hey ho. Right, okay. Yeah, the basic pattern of it is just the same as if you started with a magic ring. I'm now going to do a double crochet or single crochet if you're not in the UK into each stitch on this round, and then every other stitch the next round, and every third stitch the next round. Just the same, exactly the same pattern, but this one just didn't start with a magic ring. Maybe magic ring doesn't work so well with this because of this type of yarn or something, or because it doesn't pull up so well. I don't know.
Procrastinate, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the difference is you're just doing it in the round, spiraling around, making blob-shaped things.
Yeah, normally
basically.
with yeah. Here we go. Like it says here, some parts are made using the amigurumi method, where rounds are worked in a continuous spiral without closing off each round with a slip stitch. So I am closing off each round with a slip stitch this time with this part. And then you've got a turning. I'm doing a turning chain as well before I now carry on with the rest of the ring. So really, I don't need the stitch marker here because I'll see that lump, you know, when I get to the next bit. So it's not just about going in rounds rather than going back and forth. It's about that just continual spiral thing. Yeah, I think I'm right. Anyway, I always think I'm right.
That's my understanding, at least.
Yeah.
And I usually think you're wrong, but
that's true.
It's true that you're wrong. Yeah. Everyone, take a shot.
We're going to have to count these.
Yeah, Deb's probably... It's too fluffy to pull a magic ring type with that yarn.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say just now and couldn't find the words.
Yeah.
I'm having word finding difficulties at the moment. 5.
Yeah, no, it's not being dense. It's okay to
6.
not know something yet.
7.
Only being dense when someone explains it to you properly and you just stand there going, what?
9. 10. 11. 12. Sorry, I'm having to count because I lose my way. So yeah, if this was amigurumi, I'd now mark I mark the last stitch rather than the first stitch of each row. That's just my way of doing it. Most people, I think, mark the first stitch. But where I've come to the end of the round here, I'd now just carry on into this next round. Which is why it's so important to use the markers with amigurumi, because you just get a gentle. It's really hard to keep track of where you are. Because this isn't amigurumi, what they're saying is you go into that first stitch of that last round, which is this one. Join it with a slip stitch, so where you just pull the yarn through, and then do a chain. They're all starting with one chain. You wouldn't start with that one chain with amigurumi.
Because there isn't really an end to join to.
Exactly, yeah. So you've now got that kind of step now. So I don't really need a stitch marker because I'll see when I get to this step when I come around. So I'm going to try risking going without the stitch marker this time. Uh-oh. So I'm increasing every other one this time, aren't I? Yeah. Done that one. Yeah, every other one.
Yeah.
2 in that one. 1 in this one. 2 in that one. 1 in this one. And another big difference with amigurumi is it does usually start with a magic ring. And it's usually... but this one is as well, actually. But amigurumi is usually 6... You usually start with 6 stitches into the rings. Not always, but usually. It's usually multiples of 6.
Yeah. I imagine it's got something to do with the same reason we have 12 hours in a day. 6s can be divided in multiple different ways and so on.
Yeah. So when you come to increasing and decreasing, I mean, you start sort of expanding out, and then you realise it looks more like a hexagon than a circle, usually.
Yeah.
It's harder to
Which
see
is great
here.
If you want a hexagon.
Yeah. It's harder to see here with this yarn where you've got to. I think I've put 2 in that previous stitch, 1 in this one. Back to a 2. And I'm already regretting the decision not to do. I think that must have been the beginning of my round. Because this fluffy yarn, it is still quite hard to see.
It's a bit less obvious, yeah.
Yeah, I think I will go back to using it.
It's almost like you're crocheting with pipe cleaners.
Yeah. Yeah, I will go back to using a stitch marker because it is quite hard to see.
Speaking of crocheting with pipe cleaners, I need to check out that person's channel with the Willet Rat thing, where they were trying to make crocheted rats out of various different things.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good. I have to say, I do.
And the answer is surprisingly often, yes, it will.
Yeah. Yeah, although I do count my stitches at the end of rounds, because if for people that don't know, they count at the end of it, it says 12 stitches at the end. Or however many. That's how many you should have on in your round at the end. So it's a good check that you've been following correctly.
It doesn't match, you're done goofed.
Yeah. But having said that, I don't worry too much about it. I don't go and unpick the whole round usually. I won't. I'll just think, it's all right, I'll make it right in the next one. So yeah, I don't worry about it too much.
Especially when it's not a garment you're making. So
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
It ends up a little lumpy, so what?
Yeah, exactly. Hey Jackie.
People do freehand stuff with this all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Just make it up as you go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can do that, counting it important.
That's my slip stitch to join the last one, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
People talking about Game of War.
Which is right. Oh yeah, I haven't got around to watching that, but it sounds quite interesting. I will have a look. Better than Sewing Bee. Ooh. But then if you're not into dressmaking and sewing so much, then it depends on what you're into more, doesn't it? But yeah, I definitely will watch it.
Yeah. People were talking about using a VPN to watch it from other countries.
Yeah, I saw you were saying...
probably will work, but as I said in the thing, be advised that technically it will be against some kind of terms of service and you could get in trouble.
Yeah, you shouldn't technically speaking do it.
Probably be fine, but...
Yeah. Okay. I'm going 2 into this one and then 1 into the next 2. Done my turning chain. 1. It's like crocheting with fur or something.
Martha's out running errands. Well, yes.
Oh, hi, Martha. I never said hello to Martha. Ah.
Enjoy.
Hope your errands go smoothly.
Hi again. Sylvia, I wasn't sure about Game of Wool.
What were you not sure about? So why did Jackie love it, and why did Sylvia?
Yeah.
Why has Sylvia got reservations? I'm intrigued.
One of you is wrong.
It's a very personal thing, isn't it?
No.
That's the thing.
It's just like cats versus dogs. Objectively, cats are better. I need to try refilling that squirty bottle thing.
Oh,
with non-official
Tom's got
stuff.
This fancy kind of... Oh, no, my stitch marker's just fallen out.
Oh, no.
That's why the ones from the kit are better, because they stay in. I just find it easier to quickly put these ones in and out, that's all. But then I do sometimes find they move. I keep forgetting where I am, but I can just about see I've got 2 in that stitch. 1, 2, 2 in this stitch. Okay.
And if you don't have any stitch markers, you can, of course, just use a piece of contrasting coloured yarn.
Yeah.
Pull it through with your hook.
Yeah. And, or just a normal safety pin works as well.
Anything that can go through a stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this fancy. It's from a company called Neat. They seem to be doing kitchen products and so on with more environmentally friendly refills.
Yeah.
But rather than buying their refills, I'm going to try watering down normal washing up liquid that I have a lot of.
There seemed to be some kind of essential oil or something in what?
Well, they smell nice
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let me just count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Should be 24, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So
you didn't think the challenges were realistic? Because, 12 hours doesn't sound like much to finish a tank top.
But they always do it, don't they, with these kind of competitive, creative games. And I always find myself thinking, I wish they would just give them all the time in the world. I want to see what they would do without... I don't need the time pressure to make it fun for me. It would be fun anyway. Obviously, they'd have to edit more to take out, if they gave them a week to make a tank top, they'd have to do more editing and the whole thing would become far more expensive. But...
yeah.
I would, I sometimes think that
actually do.
There's too much time jeopardy on these things sometimes. I'm just double checking now because I feel like I'm losing my... 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, okay. Basically, I'm losing myself here, and just thinking I'm gonna, as long as I end up with a vaguely circular shape, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Hi Danielle, you can indeed find lots of Crochet for Lefties on YouTube.
Yes, there are. Yeah, there are lots of people who. Yeah. Hey Danielle. Yeah.
YouTube's great.
Yay! 10 months. Oh, we're going to have to do a special 12-month special badge soon, aren't we? Because we used up what was going to be the year badge, didn't we? Because we didn't want to wait for that long for the rainbow. We're going to have to do something special for anybody that makes it to a year.
Just do the fart emoji, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, Rachel's saying wanted to know more about the yarn and the pattern shoes. I think, yeah, most people who are into knitting and crocheting and things, they're going to want that, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with Sewing Bee, if you could see what everyone could do if they were just given, like, who in any kind of reality is going to try and make a garment in 3 hours? You know, it's nuts.
Yeah,
isn't
it's pointless. It's like, I mean, there's a lot of point to it in terms of business.
Yeah,
because it's much cheaper for them to make.
Yeah.
Tension from less footage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then they have more time to, when they're announcing a winner, just say it's.
Yeah, and then keep you waiting and waiting for that it's.
So that time could have been spent watching them do something.
Tick, 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 tick. Yeah.
Nobody likes that. Stop
I know
it.
a little bit of pressure is good, you know, but
a little bit.
I just think for creative things like that, it's not realistic. Like, yeah.
Travelling home, see you next week. See you, Julie. Safe travels.
See you next week, Julie. Have a good journey.
Hey, Rain.
Hello, Rain. How did your stream go?
Yeah, progress. It's when they realised this formula they could do with like reality TV style things, TV just massively went downhill.
But I must say, I really enjoy the creative based ones. I really love it. It's one of my favourite kinds of TV.
But they'd be so much better if it hadn't been ruined by that format.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have to say, I don't necessarily need for it to be the eliminate one person every week thing. It could just as well be people working in a team to achieve whatever, and the pressure could be they're raising money for charity or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be competitive for me. It's more I like the thing where people are pushing themselves to do stuff they haven't tried before, or get creative, find ways of using. I always love the recycling ones where they're given that makeover challenge or whatever. Whatever kind of craft it is. But I don't need, for me to make it interesting, it doesn't have to be people being eliminated and all that necessarily. So, yeah. Yeah. Bloke was eliminated, did a video saying how the editing of the show took out a lot of his explanation on what's steeking. I need to know what steeking is now. Keeping an open mind about it. Yeah, it seems a shame that the person with the most technical knowledge as the task got kicked out. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that tonight now. Because I got to know what everyone else is talking about.
Yeah, it's always worth keeping an open mind, giving it another chance.
Yeah. Sometimes these things warm up, don't they?
Yeah. There's a show that we watched and enjoyed recently. I had apparently got 14 seconds into it before dismissing it as terrible.
Yeah. And then we got into it.
Yeah.
Was that Stathlet's Flats?
It was.
Yeah. And then it turned out that I was right about it was the same lady that was in What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah. Hey, Susie Q. Happy work and work.
Hey, Susie.
You knit in the round and then you cut your work to make armholes and so on. I see.
Oh. Hang on, let me just finish this little pattern bit so I don't forget where I am.
That sounds difficult and prone to failure if you don't know what you're doing.
You cut a knitted or crochet piece and then bind the edges. Wow, really? You cut it and then you bind the edge, so you don't kind of stitch it first to stop it unravelling. Oh, that is an interesting challenge. See, I do love the idea that they give them the challenge to try a difficult technique or an unusual technique, or get creative with these materials, or make over this item. That's the challenge of it that I enjoy. Yeah. Not necessarily them having to be competitive with each other. And I love, like on Sewing Bee, when they stop and leave what they're doing on their own project and to help someone else. You know, I love to see that.
I can certainly see the advantage to it if you do it right, because it's got to be easier to just knit a big tube and then cut the holes in rather than
Makes me wonder if you could do something like that with your knitting gadget, Jackie, that you do your scarves and socks and things on that tube thing. I wonder if you could do something like that with that.
Maybe.
Picture up. We'll have a look at pictures in a minute. Hey, Shorts. Happy time zone.
Hey, Shorts.
I believe you're in the same time zone as Rain. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Possibly even the same country.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I don't take the scissors to it. One gum. What did it say? I know it wasn't wine gum. Amigurumi? Yeah, amigurumi. Yeah, I definitely will. Jen, I'm intrigued by that. Absolutely intrigued. You can add heels to tubes by steeking. Oh, Jackie, you've got to try it then. You've got the tubular gadget.
Yeah.
Hey, Inga. Oh, you've had to go at steeking as well. I can't believe I've never heard of it.
I guess you want a wool that has a fair amount of friction, so it's less likely to...
Which is why I can see Inga saying Shetland wool, because it has got a texture to it, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I am intrigued. Hey, Cass, you're here.
There's number 2. Hello.
We were missing you.
Yeah. I had nobody to insult, so I just had to insult the Hobbit instead, which obviously I hated.
It means, it all fell on my shoulders.
It's quite a fall all the way down to your shoulders.
I hate you, Tom.
Yeah. I could just leave if you like.
So, no, it's fine. Well, although I felt like I was losing my way a couple of times, this isn't the best colour to use on camera. It always goes funny.
The camera loves red, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really likes to highlight red. This is actually quite a nice shade of red. It's looking a bit odd
radioactive on camera.
Yes. Explain the technique to her. Make like a tree. Make like a tree.
He's telling me to leave.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
He said I'm going to make like a banana and split.
Ha ha ha. Oh, you're all so funny.
And he's going
Okay,
to pick
more
up a
of the
school.
same.
She must be very strong.
Wow. Is it that time already? Yeah, look at that. Time's flown by. We've been in nearly... Well, we have, because we went live a tad early. We've been here an hour already.
Just be sure to lift with your knees, not with your back, Lucy.
This is a little chill out window for us today, isn't it? And,
Or a tiny, tiny school shorts, yes.
yes. Forget about
That's a school where you go to learn to be tiny, tiny.
Forget about everything else for a couple of hours.
You thought the UK was known for its rhyming slang?
It is. Well,
Not quite sure that's in relation to shorts.
Not all of the UK. Tiny, tiny school. Yeah, don't know what you're talking about there, Shorts, not to put too fine a point on it.
You've confused us both.
Is it to do with the wine gums?
It's to do with making like a tree and leaving.
Oh, yeah, could be.
As Sylvia says, maybe it's because you're a Londoner.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's Maybelline. You knew I'd do that. He keeps on till he knows I'm going to do it.
I actually didn't know you'd do that.
Oh, I keep losing myself here. I don't know what. No idea why.
If you're losing the freshness, you should do the shake and vac.
I put the freshness back. For mash, get smash. It's like having
Because
one of
Lucy
those.
was picking up a school, maybe.
Yeah,
I think yours is just crazy.
it's like having one of those parrots just randomly coming out with whatever
Yeah.
little snippets of this and that.
I'm not sure she can count and talk at the same time, as evidenced by
can't.
having to go
I
back
think-
a few times.
Yeah, I'm either not talking or not counting half the time. Or yeah, it is difficult actually. I genuinely struggle a little bit with that. Probably what I should have done was get to the point where I was just going up in straight rows before I came online, but I have just counted 2 and then 4 in my head there, and I have to keep going back then, going 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay.
Good luck with the school run, Alison.
I'll tell you what, in some ways it would be nice if I had some grandchildren, but I'm quite glad not to be doing a school run, to be honest. I had enough of that years ago. I'll tell myself that. I wouldn't mind some grand fur babies though, Tom. That'd be alright.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Enjoying what you see?
Oh.
Like and subscribe to see more.
She's a bit loud.
She's not.
Right, that's that one. Okay. Oh, anybody that's only just joined us, look, here's the one I made earlier. Hello, hello. Little mini me. Except I haven't got white hair quite yet.
Oh, you meant the thing you're holding, little mini. Okay.
Yeah, she is a bit yelly. It's a bit sudden as well. You know that song in Dutch? Which song? What was I singing? Oh, a little mouse with clogs on. Well, I declare, going clip clippity clop. I can't remember.
Well then.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put a flower in her hat, Cass, when I know how much yarn I got left, and because it's a bit of a shame because my tension tends to be a bit loose. You can see holes where the stuffing is, but Rachel came up with a good tip which I never thought of, and it's so obvious once you know, is to put the stuffing inside a pair of old tights, so you wouldn't see that. So I will do that next time. So this is the big, I'm doing a Santa Gonk now, who's going to be about, what was it, a foot tall? I can't remember now.
I think that's what you said, yeah.
Oh no, this one's much higher. This one's 50 centimetres or 19 3/4 inches high.
Oh yes, is the other one you measured.
Yeah.
Up in the book.
So this one I'm working on now because I'm going to have him ready for the giveaway at the beginning of December, so someone can hopefully get it in time for Christmas. So bye, crafternoon. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. It is. I think that would make everything right, Snuppy.
Yeah.
Let's get black fabric to use this back, and I can hang up the spider. Ooh, we need to go and have a look. I saw a mouse where they're on the stair. Where on the stair? Right there, the little mouse with clogs on. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have run out of words.
Well.
Okay. Now I've got to count 2 in that stitch and then 5 in a row. It's doing these 5 where I don't do it. This is right. So I've got to count in my head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't do that and speak. 3, 4, 5. Whoop.
She's only had a couple of buckets so far today, Snuffy.
Yeah, 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch.
Yeah, she's not a monster.
Not funny, and it's not true, everybody.
It is funny though.
Should we have a little look at I've got to remember I've just done the increase there, so I've got to remember that when I come back. Should we have a look at
that for you?
Thank you. Just done the increase, everybody. Hey, Christine. So we remember that song the first time round, some of us. Another one I remember from ages ago that you never hear anymore is how much is that doggy in the window? I said, and it takes me, I've only got to hear that, and it takes me straight back to where we lived at the time, when I was about 5 probably. Yeah. Thanks, Snoppy. I like a balanced diet. Oh, right. I'm going to have a look at the Discord live stream follow along. Let me just go in first and make sure I'm in the right place. It looks like someone's done some lovely drizzle stitches. Oh, and a lovely seahorse. Oh. Okay, glass of wine and stuff must have been from Saturday night, so this must be where we're starting. Okay, let's have a look at the Discord live stream follow along. So this is our Discord community. It's all free to join. The link's in the description box. Let's wait for this.
Show us what you're doing in the live stream follow along room in our Discord.
Or else.
I need to set up a command so I can just make it do bing bong several times in a row just to keep you quiet for a few minutes.
Yeah, because that does work. No. Yeah. So yeah, click on that link to go straight to the live stream follow along room if you're already in Discord, or if you're not, if you click on that, it'll give you an invite to join. But bear in mind that you're probably better off, especially if you're on a mobile device, you're better off to have downloaded the app before you click on that link, really. Especially if you're on an Apple device.
Apparently so.
And the laughing policeman. Oh, yeah. Right, okay, let's go. Let's have a look at Discord. Right. So this is Jackie. Wanted to practice my lettering, so found a mini sampler. It's a Mandy Shaw design for her book, Say It With Stitch. I've decided to use red work, which Mandy is famous for, as I want to concentrate on the stitches, not colour choices. Yeah, that's a good idea. embroidering the design onto a tote bag. Oh, so it'd be something really useful as well. Oh, nice. You're doing a lovely job of that. Jackie, let's have a close look at the lettering.
You're very neat.
Very nice. It is good practice. I guess that's why, you know, going way back, they always, you know, these samplers have always been a thing, haven't they? It is a good way to... It is a good way to practice. That's a nice design. Very sweet. Oh, dog and cat, just so that, yeah, everyone's happy.
Just so it's not all bad, yeah.
Oh, look. Look at this. So this is Chris. Oh. So this is, I think, Christine in the chat, I think. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it. Recognise the design, Tom? You helped me work on that template for that.
No, never seen it before in my life.
Yes, you have. I love the drizzle stitches too. I love what you're doing with the background. Oh, brilliant. Oh, really nice. I love all the beading here. That's beautiful. I thought, I'm not going to have the patience to do much beading because that's going to be a lot of faff. But actually, once I started doing it, I really enjoyed it. And it's hard to know when to stop. But it's okay because I got a lot of beads, so... Snoppy, of course, today's the day, Wednesday, the day the floor's coming up. Oh, so this is going to be Snoppy's craft room.
That's what I was doing just before the stream, playing a game where you demolish houses.
Wow. Oh, it's going to be so worth it, though.
Light in there.
Yeah, it's going to be so worth it. Yeah, I'm going to be well, Joe, when you're all finished. Next time we come down your way, we'll have to come and have a guided tour, I reckon. We'll invite ourselves, shall we, Tom?
You'll never get rid of her.
Oh, look at this. This looks fab. Hang on, no, I didn't read what. Procrastinate, I think, has just left the building. Just trying to place bits on my December daily journal cover. Oh, look. That's lovely. Look at all the different textures and different layers there. Really nice. Really nice. A little bit of cross stitch in there, Suffolk puff, bit of beautiful applique here. Lovely, really nice. Sylvia's working on my badger picture. Oh, cute. Oh, that's not in focus enough for me to zoom in. Oh, he's lovely. So is the badger felted? Or is he cut out of felt and appliqued on? Gorgeous textures there, Sylvia. Love it. And what's that destined for in the end? Do you have plans for it? I'm very good at being snouty about other people's stuff.
Yeah.
So Rain is saying, did the spider... Oh, a spider monkey on Monday in the paw print today. Yarn is Red Heart. That's a good make, that, isn't it? It's quite reasonably priced, Red Heart yarn. Red Heart Super Saver in retro stripes from Amazon. Ooh, very pretty colours in there. I've got some embroidery thread like that I apparently didn't steal from Granny Sue. She donated it to me on purpose, secretly, when I wasn't looking.
At least that's what she's saying, to make you feel better about your theft.
Patterns I recreated because I'm not spending €8 each on blanket patterns. If you've got the ability to make them up yourself, I love that. That's really pretty. So that's just like presumably you marked it out on squared paper first or something, and you just do the, skip the treble where you want the holes to be. That's a very pretty effect. I really like that. I've never tried doing anything like that before. And there's something very striking about just having the holes there, having the simplicity of having the shape there marked out in the holes against that rainbow yarn. Very nice. I like that.
And you can use black fabric as a backing, did you say, Rain? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. First loaf may be a bread maker using a lump of old-fashioned yeast. Were you saying, Sue, was it you telling me that you have a reaction to the fast action yeast? You have to get the old-fashioned kind. Was that you, or am I making that up? and plodding on with your birds. I've got a whole flock of your birds on the quilt now. That bread looks amazing. I would just sit and eat that entire loaf with half a pound of butter, thank you very much, maybe some cheese.
Yeah, don't even wait for it to cool, just bosh straight into it.
Yeah, just enough so you don't completely squidge it when you tear it apart, you know.
Yeah, you do need to let it solidify a bit, I suppose.
That looks lovely. And so do the birds.
Yeah. Not going to eat those with butter, though.
Here's Chris's drizzle stitch obsession. Oh, they're lovely, though, aren't they? And it is so blooming perfect for these underwater little things. Look at all the different beads on there. That looks so cute. I love this one with just the orangey, different shades of orange beads. Very natural looking. But they can be absolutely leery colours as well, like the ones that Betsy sent me. Absolutely leery colours. It's just so gorgeous, though. Or you can go really realistic. And yeah, I love this one just without the beads. That looks gorgeous too. Yeah, really nice. And yeah, I wish I could remember who it was who sent me that email now. It's been a busy week. But yeah, basically it was taking that form of the kind of like drizzle stitch where you don't, I forgot what it was called, where it doesn't twist. You have to go from side to side so it doesn't twist. And then you take the whole thing round in a circle and join it back at the beginning to create a little loop. It looked very effective. I will share it in the next video.
It looks like these drizzles, and they're basically the same as a square knot.
Kind of, yeah.
That's the same thing, unless you do it alternating, it'll twist. It'll
twist, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what you do, but you make those knots over the needle before you pull the needle through, so it's kind of like a bullion stitch in a way as well. But yeah, lovely. Yeah. Can't believe I'd never come across it before. Look at Susie's magnificent piece. Wow, you got it all framed as well, Susie. Impressive. That is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So much to look at. Well, I'm going to go in close up and scroll along now.
It'll make you feel bad about your own one now.
It will. Susie's is, yeah, one of the ones I found a bit intimidating, to be fair. Absolutely beautiful, Susie. Look at all these details. I mean, the octopus is the star of the show. He is fabulous. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Love it. Look at all this. I love that little clump just below his, like directly below his head, that sort of almost triangular shaped clump of different greens and yellows there. Just looking at just that clump, all the different textures that are in there to give that effect of random corals and seaweeds and things. Beautiful. And I bet even more gorgeous in real life as well. Lovely how the frame really sets it off. So is that going to have a place in your craft room, Sue? Oh, look at the little starfish down here. See, I've only got, if I'm flagging a bit on mine, I've only got to look at someone else's. And it's, you know, get some ideas, get inspired to have another go.
You got all excited about the concept of starfish while we were doing the pattern thing.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to do that in the video that comes out on Monday. I'm going to leap straight to a starfish, which is, we've done a freebie template for it, and it sounds a bit daft to have a template for a starfish, but actually I think it'd be really useful. And Tom and I got it was a massive rabbit hole just looking at the underside of starfish, wasn't it? So gorgeous. Some of them we had to look 2 or 3 times to make sure they weren't actually made out of felting or stitched in some way, because the textures and stuff just looked stitched or crocheted, didn't they?
Yeah,
or felted.
Lots of beadwork.
Yeah, nature's beadwork and punch needling. Yeah. I love what Susie's done here, is cut little petals, pairs of petals off of those flower trims, you know, as daisy trims, to make the fish tails. That's a clever idea. I knew they looked familiar when I looked at them. I couldn't think why. That is absolutely stunning, Susie. Lovely to see it finished.
Is the starfish template up already?
Yes, it is. Yes. Ooh. I did actually link it in the last Underwater World video I did. I think that was last Friday's video. That and the Nautilus, which was suggested by Jean. We've got 2 Jeans in our channel members. This Jeans is one of them, and Jeans
got a
Jean
pair
said,
of jeans.
Yeah, we've got a pair of jeans. Never thought of that. And Jean said, would we do a Nautilus? So we did. I say we.
We've also got several pairs of shorts.
Oh, what a luscious set of paints. Yum. Gorgeous. Those are gorgeous.
They are gorgeous.
And it looks like they're completely unused at the moment, waiting to be christened. Cool, lovely. You're going to enjoy them, Shirley. Beautiful. Hang on, I'm going to come back here. Oh, lovely. I always like a bit of a snout at what everyone else is doing. So where had I got to? I had just done the increase, I remembered.
Yes, I put a thing in chat saying you were just about to do the increase in case you read that and were confused.
5.
Of course, we, around halfway through, we also want to do something else usually in the stream, don't we?
Yes. Oh, yes, I better do that. And I'm just going to do my increase again. 1.
Yeah.
So I've just seen a question in the chat as well. No, you're not being... Don't call yourself thick, Sylvia. Nautilus, well, you can see exactly what a Nautilus is if... I don't know how to quickly show you.
Imagine a snail that had been imagined by Lovecraft.
I'm just wondering if I can quickly put a picture of the Nautilus in the live stream follow along.
Do you want me to find a picture and put it in there for you so you
Would
can
you
just
mind? Please.
Switch back to the thing?
They're going to be fabulous to add to our scenes, Sylvia. It was such a good idea. I hadn't thought of it. They look a little bit like... Part of the shell looks a little bit like, when you see those ammonite fossils. Kind of a little bit like that, but less of the spiralling. And then all these little fingers come out and you can see an eye. They're fantastic. Fascinating creatures. Again, I went down a whole rabbit hole with those. Yeah.
Okay, there's a picture in there now.
Brilliant.
Not the best picture, but...
I'm going to quickly whip back a minute so that we can... show everybody.
We ended up using several pictures for reference for the pattern.
This is just a little baby one, yeah. I'll go in so I can zoom in. But yeah, I mean, you can see how tiny that is. It's being held between a finger and thumb. Normally you see them much bigger. They live in the very deep parts of the ocean. And if you and all colours and textures and the fingers and things that come out, we can use fibres and more drizzle stitches and all sorts in there. They're going to be really... I'm so glad Jean suggested it because I hadn't even thought of it. And I thought it was something a bit different to add to our little collection as well. So, oops. Don't want to go there. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Another one. An interesting view, that one. They are, yeah. So, Sylvia, you're a channel member. You can get that template for nothing. It's in the Gumroad shop now. So, and the starfish. And Tom, if you're able to, if you can easily, quickly find a couple of pictures of starfish to show the undersides, to show people what we're meaning, please, that'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the pictures, unless you search for underside specifically, are all from the top.
Yes, yeah. The undersides were so much more interesting. So much scope for beading and texturing and felting. And I'm just looking at Rain's description of a Nautilus. If an ammonite and a shrimp had a baby.
Yeah.
And an octopus or squid, kind of, because it's got that sense of... And one of the most fascinating things was looking at a diagram of it as if you cut through, if you cut it in half and you could see what goes on inside the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all in the Gumroad shop now, Sylvia, and I did do a post with the channel members discount yesterday, so you can get that as a freebie.
Yeah.
The starfish one is a freebie anyway. Right, I've just increased, And now, speaking of... oh, no. I'm going to go back again. So here are some of the beautiful... I mean, look at these. And there were some that we thought we had to look twice to make sure it wasn't just like something someone had made and then set on a beach to make it look more interesting photo. But they were really, yeah. You can imagine all the possibilities for using different textures of fabric and things. And and that one looks like you could, yeah, so much
kind of
scope.
creepy, but yeah, excellent for what we're doing.
Another thing you don't see that often is pictures where they've started, you know, they're not all their limbs splayed out like that. You know, they've started
13 legs.
Climbing over a rock or something, so their legs are actually moving them along. Yeah, they can regrow their limbs slowly, but yeah, so sometimes you'll see one with one short one, and we saw one that's meant to have 12 but had 13. So yeah, we had a that was an interesting rabbit hole. Okay, so speaking of channel members, which I was, but then I wasn't. I want to say a huge big thank you to our lovely channel members. Hang on, I'm going to click that button and it will just happen. Yes!
Hey!
Thank you so much to everybody. Excuse me. Need a drink. 1 minute. Thank you so much to everybody who supports us in that way. We hugely appreciate it. I know some people, it's now over 10 months, but we saw Jackie earlier on. I think Jackie was one of our very earliest. I think she was first on the list, actually, on that very first stream where we just kind of launched it and thought, oh, we'll activate this and see what happens. Maybe a couple of people would like to join us, you know. We've just been blown away by it all. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what we're up to now. I can't even remember now. Oh look, there's steps coming up. 10 months. Oh, so that's all the people you see there with that kind of rainbow pie next to their name.
Yeah, I think so. We have 89 members at the moment.
89.
20 of which are gifts, which will drop off at
20
some point.
20 of them were, all gifted by Cass at the last live stream, which is so kind of her. Naughty girl, naughty, but very, very nice. Oh, there's Barbara, look, they're all popping up. Look, hey! Barbara, 9 months. Deb's 10 months. I know Jackie was 10 months earlier on. I'm going to stop this before we go round again. Oh, Sylvia says, I was your 50th member. Oh, yeah. You know how sometimes... Facebook or Google Photos or whatever will throw kind of memory things at you. This time 5 years ago you would, and it made me realise. I think it was. I'm associating it with Kerry because Kerry and I were talking about it the other day. Because Kerry's been one of those people that's been watching since we first kind of started. It's 89 now, Kerry, and like 12,500 subscribers or something. And yeah, it doesn't seem that long ago, Kerry and I were talking about it, that we were planning our first live stream, that first hectic, manic, mad live stream that we did to celebrate 1,000 members. Can you remember? Yeah. And I know lots of people have been solidly with us all that time, so yeah, it's really appreciated. Susie!
The thing about streaming is it's very easy.
Oh, I couldn't do any of it without Tom either, so sarkiness aside, thank you to Tom as well, because none of this would be happening without you helping me with it. Well, it would in some kind of half-assed fashion. If you've ever seen any of my old videos, you'll know what I mean. Well, in the old videos, I didn't talk to the camera like this for a start.
Yeah, you had your iPad resting on the side.
Yeah. But yeah, Carrie and I were talking about the other day, and definitely Carrie's one of those people who's been a cheerleader for a long time. Oh. Did you, Zoe? Yeah. I think we thought at the time we'll activate it, and we'll see, because a few people have said, oh, why don't you do it? And we thought, oh, well, it won't hurt, will it? You know. Yeah. So very glad we did now.
Well, yeah.
Stop it, Zoe.
Yeah, that makes sense, Zoe. Yeah.
Oh. Right, I'm going to go back to my desk now. Where have I got to? I see. Oh,
Barbara Brady says,
Talking
love
of
you
naughty
heart,
people.
for $19.99. Oh, thanks, Barbara Brady.
Barbara, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, thank you ever so much. You know, and it all does make a huge difference. I just, yeah. I'm going to go now. It's because I'm having a bit of a funny time at the moment. I've gone, hang on, talk about something a minute. I don't know, while I pull myself together.
See, the trick, Zoe, is you have to be a likeable person. Which is clearly not what I'm doing. Well, miniature pony, maybe.
Oh, dear. Pull myself together.
Cookie loves the doorbell. Excellent.
Oh dear, should we turn the doorbell down? Doorbell? Yeah, doorbell down. Why did that doorbell down sound funny?
There's another one just for Cookie.
Show us what you're doing in the live stream follow along room in our Discord.
I did think doing this crochet just reminded me I must have a look. I think they're still in Gumroad. I've got those Christmas headbands as well. Somebody said something the other day. I thought, I must put, because those are freebie patterns as well. And I've got tutorials to go with them, so I must put them out as well. I might have a go at doing some of those crochet headbands as well. They'd be a fun thing for the giveaway. Yeah, you just can't. They only use scraps of wool, but you do need that kind of one of those plastic headbands as a base. But there's one that's got antlers. One was elf ears with a hat. My favourite one was the fairy light. It looks like fairy lights, but they're little stuffed crochet fairy lights. And there's a fourth one. I can't remember what it was. There were 4 altogether.
Please, Snoppy.
Bye, Snoppy.
Yeah, fairy lights is what reminded you of the. Fairy lights is what reminded you of the thing, because we were looking at someone else's thing that had fairy lights.
That's what. Yeah. There was a train of thought then. Yeah, I did think, as well as this one, I could do a couple of those headbands. That might be quite a fun thing to add to the giveaway. But yeah, I'll make sure those patterns are available as well in case anybody else wants to. Because we've got a few crocheters in here, haven't we?
Yeah. And Cass, I have no idea what you're talking about. I never roast people. I'm always delightful and kind to everyone.
Yeah. He thinks he offsets it by being charming with it, but he's not. Oh, right, okay, I'm okay now. Thank you very much, BB. Mwah.
Unnecessary but appreciated.
Yeah, naughty but nice.
Ooh, someone just downloaded the starfish.
Oh. I can't speak because I'm counting 3, 4, 5. But yeah, if you just put in Google starfish underside, just put the term starfish underside and then click on images and just wow, seriously unbelievable. Yay, Zoe. All these 10-monthers, we better get something special ready. I saw somebody suggested later on what we could do for the badge, because we need a special badge for a year. Maybe make it a birthday cake. No. Oh.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, she said birthday cake, but it's kind of already a cake shape, isn't it? But maybe we could put a 1 in the middle or something like that. We've got to do something special.
Could do.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to remain with a cake for possibly an entire year, possibly 4 years. I think it goes from 1 year to 5 years.
Oh, before we can change it again.
The next thing, yeah.
Oh. Well, I think then we should make the final one different now, just to celebrate the fact that, for when we come up to the year, we'll just change the badge so that all the people have got that full one.
We can leave it as a cake for a month and then change it to something
else, just to give the people that have been with us a long time something different.
Yeah.
Hey Viv. Don't apologise, it's nice to see you. And also hello to all the people that I know have been getting in touch saying they are there, they just don't join in with chat and stuff. But yeah, hello, it's nice to have you anyway.
Yeah.
We don't mind the lurkers. Appreciate
we
you.
love a lurker.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim Bob.
Hey! Well, I've given myself a headache now. I have seriously given myself a headache.
We're trying to talk and count at the same time.
And not cry and, getting overexcited. Yeah. 2, 3.
Can we make the badge a logo of the glasses in that?
4.
Could do, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
With golden glasses.
Yeah. Well, I might have gone wrong somewhere because I ain't got enough left now. Oh, well, hey-ho. I do think crochet is very forgiving. You can just put it right in the next round.
You haven't got enough left, make it all right. Comedy, comedy, comedy.
Oops. Oh. Oops, sorry. Bash my camera.
We can give a thumbs up to Barbara's donation message. Thanks,
can
YouTube.
Thumbs up. Yeah,
we can comment on it as well.
YouTube's too much in charge of certain things. It's like I'd have a different badge for every month, but they won't let us. They let you go like one for the first month, one at 6 months, and another one at a year, and then they don't let you give a new badge until 5 years. They say, oh, come on. It's like with the emojis. We can only have so many emojis till you get more members, and then you can introduce new emojis. We might be teetering on the verge of another emoji, actually, seeing as we're just...
Yeah, we might either need 1 more or 11 more. Who
yeah,
knows?
It might have to be 100 now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it might remove the emoji if we... or when we drop 20. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it probably would. Yeah. We might not drop all 20. Some of those 20 people that Cass gifted memberships to.
Maybe.
Because a few of them, I'd put a members post out the next day, and a few of them did actually come on and say, thanks, Cass. So
nice.
It's not like it didn't all go to people who didn't even notice they've got a membership. Because I think like YouTube just picks random people from my subscribers, and I'm sure I must have subscribers who haven't looked at one of my videos for donkey's years. So it's a bit of a shame if it goes to them. But yeah, a few people did actually mention it, so you never know, they might think, oh, it's quite nice being here, and they might stay joined. Who knows?
Yeah, a couple of them might even appreciate seeing more of your videos.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they've made the most of it and downloaded some templates and stuff while they're here anyway. Well, that's kind of looking okay, even though I feel like I've lost count a bit. Can I bear to count up and see if I've really got 42 stitches? Oh.
No, it's circular enough, isn't it?
It's circular enough. I'll add in later if I need to. I think, according to as I was counting along there, I wanted 1 more, so I'm going to put 1 more in.
Is this just his bum anyway?
Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna matter. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose if you've got 1 less on the last round, then it'll make the whole thing at the bottom there slightly narrower.
I'll just make sure I'll count up the last
yeah.
round and we'll see. Yeah. I don't get a problem like that if I'm not trying to talk and do this at the same time.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we recognised some of the names, didn't we, Cass? I'm sure a lot of people who we don't, just because we don't recognise their names because they're not in the chat and or comments and stuff. Sometimes it's because technically they're not on a device where they can do that, or they just choose not to, and that's fine. So it doesn't mean they don't appreciate the membership. It's just, yeah, they're just not so visible. But yeah, it was nice to see some names we recognised, though. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Right, so I'm doing this in my thingy pen so I can rub it out and use the pattern again. Because the great thing is having this book, I can do any of these, of course, can't I? And I reckon I could do these but make them not Christmassy. If they didn't have antlers, if I just put like a flower in her hat instead,
Yeah.
There's no reason why I can't adapt them. And I've gone chilly.
Must be a ghost.
Yeah, You know how they say somebody just walked over your grave? Ooh.
TTK says, I should add a rude message, poopy doo-doo head, for £2. Thanks, TTK.
Thanks, TTK, even if you just did it to be rude.
She was very excited about saying poopy doo-doo head just then.
No, so it don't make me cry when Tom does it.
That's because it's only £2.
It's because I know you're doing it to be rude. Thinking the same.
I'm doing it to be number one.
Why is Kerry saying spooky? Poopy doo-doo head.
Oh, I'm only number 2.
Bye, Susan. Lovely to see you. I'm glad you managed to make it today. Nice to see you. To see you nice. That's my Brucey for this week. Right, so oh dear Lord, I'm still increasing. How many more do I have to do before I stop increasing? 1, 2.
I keep increasing 2. I've been eating too much junk food.
Only 2. Oh. No. 2, then I'm going back loop only.
Talking of eating junk food, what's everyone been eating recently?
And what's everyone having for dinner? Shall I do the dinner thing?
We had...
oh, yes.
Well, we had an attempt at Korean japchae.
Oh, it's lovely.
Which, it was very nice, but I don't know if we did it right.
I was a bit annoyed that I got interrupted partway through because my lift arrived to take me home and I had to leave some in my bowl. I was just about to go for a second helping.
Yeah.
Oh, Caesar wrap. That sounds good. Bye, Marion. See you later. Thanks for coming. Chicken sweet and sour. Very nice. Do you have that with rice or noodles? Yeah, the japchae or whatever it's called. I'm not going to try and say it properly. Korean that Tom made yesterday was with these noodles I've never tried before. They made as sweet potatoes, and not at all the texture you would expect. They go almost see-through, don't they, Tom? Well, pretty transparent, almost completely transparent. And they have, even though you cook them for longer than I would have expected, like 11 minutes or something, was it? 8. They still have quite a chew to them. I really liked them. I definitely will be getting some more. Yeah. Oh, look, the food chat has started. Hang on, I'm missing the food chat.
And Cass, you're saying I'm number 2, but I've tagged you in an excellent message on Discord related to me being number 2.
Oh. Pork bolognese and pasta. Nice.
Sounds good. Yeah, glass noodles are great. Pork's
cheap at the moment, I've noticed. Like half the price of beef. Yeah. Teriyaki salmon. Yeah. Oh, yum. New potatoes and chips. Chips for asparagus. And that message is looking really weird, Jackie.
She's now said not chips.
Oh, not chips. And dips. Chips. To asparagus and kiss. Inga's having goulash for dinner. Very nice. Made from scratch. We nearly always cook from scratch. I have to say, I don't often even. I wouldn't use like a jar of sauce or anything like that. Usually, I do enjoy cooking.
On the whole, but
don't.
The chat went wrong, Jackie. Are you sure it didn't go wrong because you typed wrong?
I love goulash. Absolutely love goulash. It's one of my favourite things. It's really making my mouth water. Sue's just had the crust from the loaf. I bet it was yummy. Did you have it with loads of butter? I would have done. Already eating cheese and chive. Oh, God. Cheese and chive soda bread. Yum. My mouth's actually hurting from watering. We need a dribbling emoji next, I think, Tom. If we do get a new emoji soon, I need a dribbling one. Because I could be dribbling over fabric as well as dribbling over food, so that would be quite a useful emoji. Hang on, I've skipped one. No, I skipped loads. Hang on. Why did I must have clicked on the arrow. Linda's got chicken casserole and a slow cooker ready for when... Oh, nice. It always, when you do that and put it in a slow cooker, it feels like someone else has made dinner for you, don't it? I love that. I need to start using mine again. I've got one of those instant pots that you can use as a slow cooker as well. Costco roast chicken with boiled potatoes and roasted carrots and Brussels sprouts. Yum! That sounds very British. Have you got gravy with it, Sharon?
Gumroad isn't letting Sylvia have Nautilus. Did you upload it wrong? Because I wasn't watching while you uploaded those ones.
I don't think so. I'll check. Let me write myself a note.
Yeah, we'll look into that.
I'll check, Sylvia. If there's a problem, I can email it to you anyway. I know who you are.
Yeah.
What does it, when you say it's not letting you? Is it giving you a message or anything? It might be that I've done something stupid with the uploading. Totally possible.
It's happened before.
Yeah.
Because it's very possible, Gumroad, to do all the steps and accidentally not include the one
upload
important part at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it before where I just uploaded the cover image but forgot to actually put the file in there. So I'll double check that and I'll get back to you straight after the stream, Sylvia.
Yeah.
But although having said that, a few people have downloaded the starfish, and I did that at the same time. I still might have forgotten. Glass noodles, yeah. Oh, are they always made with sweet potatoes, Cass? Or
no, there are glass noodles that aren't sweet potato ones from, I think, from other countries.
Right.
You get them made out of rice starch as well, I believe.
I was just so surprised by them. I mean, I'm not keen on sweet potatoes as sweet potatoes. They're sweet for a start. I don't, the noodles weren't sweet. There was nothing sweet potato-ish at all about them, was there?
No,
I would say.
It's just,
just
sweet potatoes get turned
use.
into just the starch. Yeah.
Yeah. Lamb casserole with jacket potato. Nice. Oh, I love jacket potatoes. Now, that's one thing I could say I don't do from scratch. I have got some of those frozen jacket potatoes at the moment. Partly because they're so good every single time. They've had them on special 4 for £2 at my local supermarket for ages. Then there's McCain's ones. It's just the jacket potato. There's nothing in it. It's just got a cross cut in the top ready. So you can do it in the microwave or you can do it in the oven. And it's already, it must be partly cooked. So in 4 minutes, you've got a perfectly cooked, fluffy jacket potato. And
the frozen mash as well, I suppose.
Frozen mash, yeah. Because again, they've had that on offer and it's like smoother, nicer mash. Tastes like real potato. Like it is real potato. It's just potato. So I do use that, but yeah. So I suppose that's not strictly speaking cooking from scratch. But yeah. 26. Why is Cass saying 26?
Because she was laughing about me being number 2, so I sent her a screenshot of her being number 26 at the moment.
Nothing exciting. Gammon steak and various veggies. Sadly, no potatoes. Ooh. Veggies are lovely, though. I love me veggies. So one thing I miss if you're like away and you're eating in restaurants and posh hotels and things, they never give you enough vegetables. It's like the vegetables are just a garnish. To me, I want at least half my plate full of vegetables. Yeah. Oh, I've gone down too far again.
She's ruined everything, guys.
I've ruined it.
Rain is going to have... or the stream rather a thumbs down.
Rain is going to have leftover garlicky sausage, stroganoff and rosemary boiled rice. Yum. And for Mother, make potato wedges, sausage and caramelised onion, chopped scallion. Oh, I'd rather have the stroganoff. Although I'd eat any of that, to be fair.
Yeah.
Of course, I had lots of butter. It would have been rude not to, wouldn't it? That's what bread is for.
Yeah.
Holding
you don't
butter.
Want to have the bread not fulfil its destiny.
Yeah, sorry, Inga. It does make you hungry, does I always finish these streams starving. Yeah. It's not on the octopus. It's not on the octopus. And when I put the code in, it's saying it's invalid. It should be in. You should have got it. I even checked the box to get it to send out an automatic notification to people who'd already bought or downloaded the Underwater World templates. So because you if you've already got them, you should just get Nautilus freebie anyway. I must have done something stupid. Yeah, sometimes you have to put a price in, you have to put in 00, Jen, that's right, sometimes. But if it's people that have already got the set with the octopus in, which I know Sylvia has, you should just be able to go into your Gumroad library and the Nautilus is already there. Thinking about it. I mean, you can go in and download again if you want to, because, you know, it's not going to, as a member, it's not going to cost you anything anyway. I will definitely. I'll check it as soon as we finish streaming. I will check that. It's sounding a bit like I've stupidly forgotten to upload the Nautilus or something.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. No gravy. British Bisto. You have to get Bisto Best then if you're going to use Bisto. Only use Bisto Best.
It is pretty good, Bisto Best. To
it's
be
not
fair.
bad actually. Yeah.
Yes, making gravy completely from scratch would be better, but
yeah. Sometimes though, I'll make the gravy from scratch, as in I keep all the veg water and whatever meat juices or anything like that, but it still looks a bit lackluster. It doesn't look brown enough, so I end up adding some of those gravy granules to it anyway. It just sort of adds to it a bit. Yeah.
Well, used to get gravy browning. Same thing.
Yeah, that's what
Kinda.
Yeah. Yeah, stop shouting, Cass! Yeah, I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't like those sweet potato chips either. They're just too sweet, and sweet potato chips are floppy too. Yeah, no. But the sweet potato noodles, they just taste. They're just a good vehicle for everything you put on them, and the texture of them, I was really very pleasantly surprised by. Yeah,
I mean, what we made was basically chow mein with different noodles, but you know.
But the texture of the noodles did make it special, and I like this. The flavours you put in were nice. Oh, hang on, it's gone all the way down. Ted Bob needs a chef. So do I.
Yeah.
Frozen baked potato smarties. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. 30 minutes in the oven, 4 minutes for just one in a microwave, you know. And even if you do it in the microwave, they've still got a jacket potato taste. Whereas if you do them from scratch in the microwave, they don't smell.
Yeah.
Allotment garden, nice. You have allotments there too.
Jacket potatoes are all about butter again anyway, aren't they?
Of course. So. Yeah. Oh, you have allotments there as well. I wonder if other countries have allotments. It's very much, I think of it as a British thing, but obviously I think Inga's in the Netherlands. I wonder what other countries have allotments.
Probably common in a lot of countries with similar population density.
Yeah.
Can't guarantee you'll have space for, you know, growing vegetables in your own garden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know there's always a queue for allotments here. There's always it's never enough for the demand, as far as I understand it. Yeah. I did have one once years ago. Start doing one.
We might have to ban Jackie.
Oh,
she says she can't stand gravy.
Weird.
Wait, aren't you a northerner, Jackie? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Is that legal up there to not like
gravy? Aren't you supposed to drink that as a bedtime drink up there or something?
We'll tell the police.
Sound saying do most food from scratch, but we like Costco roast chicken about once a month. So does that? So when you say Costco roast chicken, so it comes like you get it in a brown bag or something. It's already rotisserie chickens. Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? And you can put nice things with them. And I don't like instant mashed potatoes. I don't like them, but the frozen mashed potato is a completely different thing. It just tastes like really nicely done homemade mashed potato to me. But instant mash, I'm not so keen on. When mash gets mash. Wah, 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 wah. Didn't get notifications. You should have done. That's automatic. Do you definitely check the email that you registered on Gumroad with, Sylvia? Because that's the email they'll send it to.
And have you had notifications for other things, or is it all going to your spam or something?
Because every time you get anything from Gumroad, even as a freebie, you should still get a notification. If you're not, then it's probably worth going in and checking what email address you've put in. Because I know other people do get them. I check with people every so often, so I know it is happening. I mean, I've got 3 different emails, so sometimes I put the wrong one in, or it very likely could have gone in the junk. But it's an automatic process, so there's no reason why it shouldn't have happened if your email address is correct. Weird. Anyway, I will look into it straight away afterwards, I promise.
Get it sorted.
Going to be getting made by Bannisters. 8 in a bag. Yummy. And oh, yum. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Every time I try to scroll down, it goes right down to the bottom. Roasted sweet potatoes, one of your favourite foods. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? So we're all different, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like the notification thing is not working very well then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, Bisto Best is, definitely better. Definitely better. We call it, I can't pronounce that, Volkstin. I don't know how you say that. Well, I'll be Googling that afterwards, how to pronounce it. That's what I always do, so next time I'll know. Friends in Germany had an allotment, but they called it a garden. They had a lovely summer house, which even had a cellar full of beer. Very nice. Oh. See, I think baked spuds taste sweet anyway. To me, potatoes do taste sweet and butter tastes salty. So, yeah, and it's funny. We are all different, aren't we? So you obviously have them in Sweden as well. Some even allow you to build a small house on there. Yeah, a lot of people have little, well, it looks like a shed. I think they're allowed like storage sheds, but people have little tables set up outside. And one that I went to had this lovely bit with like an apple tree and little tables, and whoever had surplus would put it on the tables for people to share. And yeah, very real sense of camaraderie as well. Everybody helps each other out. There was a shared kind of a communal greenhouse where you could use the greenhouse to bring up your own seeds, but you could also share plants with each other and stuff. It's really nice.
Yeah.
God, I'm so hungry now. It's nowhere near dinner time.
One thing I will say about Bisto Best is it does have a use-by date, and don't ignore it if it's like 3 years out of date like I did, because I had some unpleasant stomach trouble. Yeah,
well, I think it probably is meaty, isn't it?
I mean, it does contain actual meat products, yeah.
Hey, Viviana! Hello! It's morning over there, obviously.
And Cass, I don't like tea either, despite my name
I've
being
gone all the way
TTK.
down again. So inexpensive. Yeah, they had chickens on offer in Morrison's here the other week, and it was like £2.50 for a like medium-sized ready roasted chicken. I thought, well, I couldn't buy the raw chicken for that, could I? And you can get 4 meals out of that for the 2 of us, easy. And sometimes I'll still boil the bones and get stock out of it as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all instant mash is the same.
If you're using gravy all the time, you'll be fine.
Can't stand tea or baked beans either. I'm not a huge tea drinker. I can drink certain types of tea, and I'll drink them black. I don't like tea with milk in. No. Thank you, Shirley. I'm glad you recognise them. You should hear me when I'm on my own. It's constant. Sometimes it's just in my head.
Backwards and forwards singing.
Often it's out loud. Yeah, I have to stop myself these days from doing it in buses, because I think because I'm not going to work anymore, that inhibition that used to stop me rocking or humming to myself or whatever it might be isn't exercised anymore because I'm not at work. So when I go out in public now, I have to rein it in. I'm used to being able to just behave however I like all the time, really. Cass is defending
hot
tea.
Juice.
It smells like dishwater. Oh yeah, I'm a coffee. It's coffee for me every time. I do sometimes, like last night I was drinking tea, but I dug out a less caffeine-y tea from the back of the cupboard, and but I had it black and quite weak. I hate coriander. I love coriander seed, but coriander leaf ugh, they put coriander on everything these days. Go back to parsley.
Yeah.
I find it
Emma's
overwhelming.
Come in, grassing you
Overwhelming.
Right up.
What?
Apparently used to rock at work.
Oh, did I? What, all those years ago?
Probably. Yeah.
Did I? Oh my God, seriously? Oh, I always thought I had it
Dear.
I thought I had hidden it all so well. Clearly not. It's making me want to rock now just talking about it. Yeah, it always makes stock from the bones. It's lovely. It makes lovely soup. So it's such a waste not to. We're totally on the food thing today. Love baked beans. Have to be Heinz. Oh, now Tom's gone over to... Is it Branston you've gone over to?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to be a Heinz person, but they've gone downhill. The Branston ones have improved. So.
Viv's farting at people who don't... Cat farting at people who don't like tea. Yeah, it's definitely worth shaking the tin so they all mix up well. Oh. I don't mind Earl Grey.
Pickle is excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind Earl Grey. That's one of the kind of teas that I don't mind. And I like that kind of green tea that they give you in Chinese restaurants as well. Yeah, filter coffee, strong and black. Yeah, that's my drink of choice as well. Well, apart from gin, obviously.
Even the cheapest generic brand of beans is better when you add maple syrup, soy sauce and garlic. Not sure about the maple syrup. Across the pond, beans are a much sweeter affair than they are here, aren't they?
Ah, yes.
I think that's part of why people are grossed out by us having beans on toast, because they don't have the same beans we do.
Or the same bread. I've heard that bread is quite more cakey over there.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I don't know, because I've never been there, so I don't know. But your filter is missing. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I know. You think you've got it all under wraps, but no. I'm enjoying this food talk. Down with tea. Throw it in the harbour. I do quite often throw all sorts of things in with. My favourite thing to put in with beans, normal like tinned baked beans, is a splash of Worcester sauce. I think that's lovely in beans. I also like a sprinkle of cheese on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gouda cheese, nice. Oh, every time I try to get down, it goes the whole way down instead of just scrolling down slightly. It's really annoying me. I don't want to miss all this. American recipes for bread from my bread maker have loads of sugar in them. Ah. How did everybody get on for Halloween? Did you get lots of callers? I didn't get any.
No.
Mostly because I turned all the lights off and hid, but no, that's not true.
I heard bands of zombies outside.
Did
children,
you?
As they prefer to be called.
Oh. Soft cheese and baked beans. Oh dear. 20 kids. Last year you made little toys and stuff, didn't you, Sylvia? Couldn't believe you did all that.
Oh, talking of tea, did get some. Well, they call it tea. While I was buying Korean ingredients, got some. Hang on.
Yeah.
Enjoying what you see? Like and subscribe to see more.
God, we're gonna have to turn her down.
Yeah. Got some Korean tea stuff. It's basically jam or marmalade, which you mix hot water into, but it's very nice.
It's kind of a slightly looser texture than jam, I would say. Yeah. I've never tried hibiscus tea. I'd like to try it. Yeah, you got one that had ginger, one had some kind of plum type thing, didn't it? What was the other one?
Yeah. Some kind of citrus fruit.
Yeah. Yeah. And we did think they would be quite nice to use in sort of sweet and sour sauces and all kinds of things as well, probably.
And they've got no tea in them, which is great.
Yeah. Well, Catherine agreed with you.
Well, Cass is number 26.
60 ran out of candy.
That's a lot of people.
Wow. You bought
I'm guessing Renee's in America for that number of people.
Yeah, I think it's just still... It's come over here a lot now, but it's still more of a thing over there, I think. Ah, so Cass knows that tea. Our Korean food is like one of my favourite things at the moment. I love the flavours.
Yes, we started experimenting with them.
I did remind myself yesterday what happens if I eat too much kimchi all at the same time. We won't go into that now, though.
Like that Sarah Millican thing where she thought she was allergic to apricots. Turns out she's allergic to 40 apricots.
So, oh yes,
so is everyone.
That's why we don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Sarah Millican. She's funny.
I did make my own version of kimchi once. Worked out fairly well, actually.
Yeah. Did you do it on purpose, or did you just accidentally leave some cabbage on the side?
No, I did it on purpose. I partly did it to... 3 because 4 5 hang on, I just need to go to 6 and then I can stop. I partly did it because I was having a veg box, a weekly veg box at that time, and I ended up with a cabbage, which is always quite, I have to eat all the cabbage because John won't eat it. Yeah. Farty emojis.
Yeah.
And I also had some young turnips in there, the little, when they're white, sort of white and purple and only about that big. And I thought, he won't eat the cabbage or the turnips, and I can only eat so many. I thought, kimchi. So I used them to make kimchi, and it worked out really well. I mean, I didn't do anything proper to ferment it and stuff, but I think I looked at a recipe and threw in about the right ingredients. And do you know, it kept for months and months in a couple of big Kilner jars. I just kept dipping into it. Never made me ill or anything, so I must have done it right. Yeah.
And Cass, you should share various different good Korean recipes.
Yes. In the foodie channel. Korean hot pots. We'd try that, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
I'd pop over for a Korean banquet if I could. Cass, I really would.
Yeah, that beef that I got is for hot pot.
Ah, yeah. We were going to try that, weren't we?
Yeah.
We didn't. We've got some of the gochujang to try that with later. Yeah, we love Sarah Millican as well. Yeah. We love Sarah Millican Begillican.
How many gins have you had?
Michael Finnegan Beginnigan. Love Madder Jaffrey too. Got a couple of her books. Her voice always, and to some extent how she looks, kind of reminds me of my mother. If I hear her voice, and I'm not thinking about it, it sounds like my mum. There's just something about the tone of her voice, which is probably not surprising, as mum was part Indian as well. So, that reminds me, exciting. I've got a DNA kit on the way, because John had a DNA kit for his birthday, which was on a special offer from one of the My Heritage, I think it is, that I used. They had a special offer on. So he had that for his birthday, and then they just sent a link through. They're doing another special offer, a Halloween special it was, where you could get this DNA kit for 29 quid plus 5 quid postage. So for 34 quid, I've got a DNA kit on the way. Very excited. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
You can just wait for me to insult you, call you short or something, and then look in the mirror and you'll see your mother's face as well.
Yes, that is true. I can't do it on purpose. It only ever comes unbidden to my face. I can't make it on purpose.
Yeah, and it happens so often because I'm always annoying you.
Yeah.
In my defence, she's always short, so what am I meant to do? Not tell her.
4, 5.
We were in a charity shop
6
yesterday, and she was asking if I could reach all the way up to that very, very high shelf. So, yeah, obviously, it's not that high.
I thought we were going to have to ask the man out the back for a ladder or something. Seriously, he just went... Didn't even have to stand on tiptoe. Yeah.
I'm not exactly tall.
Yeah. Is the Halloween one to research witchy heritage? I don't know why they chose to do a Halloween special offer. I mean, doesn't make sense. I don't know why they would do that, but yeah. Something to make sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut too. Very similar kind of, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The test for witchiness is actually quite interesting. You send an audio clip of you laughing. If you cackle like a witch.
She says, carefully not laughing.
Yeah, just caught yourself mid-cackle there.
Open that door and effect on the skeletons fell out. There's so many skeletons in my... But that's part of the fun, finding the skeletons, isn't it? Some of our skeletons I didn't have to look too hard for. Oh, it is frustrating, isn't it, Sue? There's something I was going to say something about there. Hang on. Missed it. Can't find it now. Something I was going to... Oh, yeah. I was going to say about sauerkraut and kimchi being kind of similar, but kimchi's more spicy in it. But I've also started having, partly because it's so cheap, I had to try it. We've got a lot of our supermarkets here have Polish sections, and I like looking at the Polish section because I always like their pickles and things. And they're usually cheaper than buying them.
Very good pickles,
UK
very good
makes.
sausage.
Yes. And I've been getting this pickled red cabbage, but it's not like pickled red cabbage like we're used to here. It's much finer, slightly... Well, it's a different texture. I won't say it's softer. It's a different texture. It's more like sauerkraut texture, but it's red all the way. It's like beetroot red, you know. And, yeah, really enjoying it. It comes in these great big jars for like, I think it's about £1 or something. Loving it. That has gastrointestinal repercussions as well, which I won't go into.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to remember the next day that you've had it.
Just like beetroot.
Yeah, very interesting. With John's, it was interesting to see because as well as putting you in touch with first, second, third, fourth, whatever cousins, so you might find some people you weren't aware of. I like that it gives you your kind of, you know, your long ago ethnicity, you know, all the different parts of the world that your ancestors came from. It's fascinating. You never sent it off? Oh, Debs, do it. It's not too late, probably. I don't know, there might be a sell-by date on them, actually.
Possible.
Cheshire cheese, because you're from... Cheshire cheese, just on its own, really. I love almost any kind of cheese. Almost any cheese. I haven't really found many cheeses I don't like. You can't believe broke what command?
The text-to-speech command.
Oh, I didn't break it.
I don't hear it working.
My husband's great-great-grandmother had 2 illegitimate sons. In 1861, she lived with her sister and her husband and another sister with illegitimate son too. Yeah, all children had the same dad. There were a couple of things that I found where I had to then order the birth certificates to check that what I was finding was true, because I thought, well, nobody's ever spoken about this. People kept things so quiet. And I knew that my gran had a thing about workhouses, because in her mind that was still in living memory, because, you know, and I knew that like people of her parents' generation certainly could have ended up in there. Well, it turned out they did, and her mum had actually died in there. It's very sad. Yeah. Mum and Dad did it. She's from the Stuart line. Ooh, and he's McGregor. Wow. So she liked a bit rough then, Carol. Oh, God. Jackie's saying goodbye. It's time to go. Stilton. Yum. Love Stilton. Okay. Right. I need to stop trying to catch up with the chat because it's... I saw that, Sue and Zoe. She hasn't noticed. See how long it'll go on for. Emma's saying, I met my 6 half cousins several times removed from Mexico. Wow. Your 11th cousin owns a knitting shop in Penzance. Not so far from home for you then.
Don't worry, Zoe. If you find out Zac Efron's your brother, just move to Cornwall or Norwich. You'll be fine.
Don't listen to him. He didn't really say that. I'm starving. I need to go and find something to eat now. I can't wait.
No one will bat an eye down there.
Cass had a great aunt who was one of great aunts who were twins. One had an affair with the other's husband, so the wife did a murder-suicide. Wow. Well, on that note, God, talk about skeletons in the closet, eh? Thanks everybody for coming. I'm going to come back up here now. I'm going to go straight on to Gumroad when I finish here and just see if I've done something stupid with the Nautilus.
You know what you're broken?
Yeah. But I will sort that. I won't go on about it again now. Okay, thank you very much everybody for coming. I've had a lovely time. It was nice to have a couple of hours off from all the mayhem and have a different kind of mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try and get the Santa done ready for the giveaway next month. But meanwhile, see you all again next week if you can make it. And that's it. I'm going now. Bye.
Bye, guys.